Whew. Oh
Let us
man.
start.
All right, guys. This presentation was made by me and Juju for Vlifters.
Hello.
We're just doing a little test run with the mods and admins, and once we get the thumbs up from everyone, we'll post it in the forums and hopefully try to improve everyone's bench press. You know, we made it beginner friendly too, because we know that some of those motherfuckers, low key, no offense, kind of dumb, like they're kind of slow. So we made it as simple as possible.
They got analysis paralysis, bro.
All right, first slide. Poverty bench.
Woo.
Say no more. With these tips, you can achieve a greater bench, possibly better than a normal gym goer. We hope.
You see Agnes Tachyon on the left? That's gonna be you guys, and then that's us on the right.
Yes.
Give me the thumbs up.
Juju, you want to go first?
All right, this is our credentials on why we sort of have the right to teach people how to bench. So, for me, I'm a soft touch type of bencher. My all-time PR is 364 pounds, and my powerlifting comp PR is 331 at the body weight of 165.
For me, all time 410. Kind of ugly, but it's still 410. I don't give a fuck. All right.
Minus 10 pounds
Yo,
because you
shut the
didn't
fuck
fucking
up.
cut
Shut
the
up. I
video
didn't-
when
I
you
didn't let
sent
you
me that.
speak. Shut the
That's
fuck
some
up.
bullshit. You gotta spend 10 minutes watching prelims before I got to the fucking bench. Take 10 off of it. 10 off.
You did what?
Anywho, quote unquote PL
Clearly,
PR,
someone wasn't looking like Jungle Pocket, bro.
solid 395 pounds pause, all right, at 220 body weight. So we chilling.
As you guys can see, I'm stronger than him. I want to let everyone know we are not experts, right? Except we good at it, but we're not experts, okay? So don't blame us if y'all ain't hitting anything.
And we'll be teaching you guys the powerlifting way of benching, like just like the cues and stuff, like how you would compete in a powerlifting like scenario competition.
You see that third point? Not everyone is the same. Okay, everyone? This right here. Stop comparing yourself to Russell Orhe, okay? You are not Russell Orhe. That man is gifted to be a powerlifter, bro. So you got to go with whatever your advantages and your disadvantages are, whether that be your body length, body like type, your genetics, or your gender. All this, and then you can go through like slow twitch, fast twitch, like race genetics and stuff like that. But just bare minimum.
These are tips and our advice, not solutions. Okay, guys. Like if your bench doesn't go up, shit, low key your fault. I don't give a fuck. All right.
Exactly. Your fault. That ain't my fault. I'm not you guys.
We're just trying to help.
Do not ever ego lift. Don't ever. I don't want to see no guillotine drop. I don't want to see no boom and it goes 2 centimeters off your chest, okay? I don't ever want to see it, bro.
And if your main goal is just to build a bench and offer strength, you're better off doing like dumbbell presses, you know? Deadass, like machine presses. Anything but the bench, okay, guys? Anyone have any questions or comments?
Should we PR on dumbbell overhead press?
Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no.
No. Holy shit.
Okay.
If that's your goal, to have the biggest, strongest dumbbell press, then I guess. But last time I checked, there ain't no competition for that shit. Guys, but yeah, please, if you guys just want to build your chest, don't use the bench. Please, just do something else, bro. Please. The bench is the most suboptimal thing in the world. But I digress.
Yeah, it's just for show, guys.
I'll let the inferior type of bench press go.
Alright, bro. Alright, so the way I bench is called sinking. It's pretty like self-explanatory. Like the bar sinks onto your chest, and once it lays on your chest, you kind of like that's where most of your power is from. You'll leg drive and sort of quote unquote hump the bar to push it up. All right, 0 to 100 real quick type shit. One pump dump, one pump jump, and it works on explosiveness. But the con is you do need to pause a bit longer compared to soft touch.
That's where I come in. The most superior, the 98% of what powerlifters do, the soft touch. You know what's great about this? It barely has to touch your chest and you can lift it back up. You don't have to wait. You don't have to sink all the way down like the sinking motherfuckers. You get the cue.
That's for pussies,
Right.
I'm sorry.
I don't ever want. Wait, what happened? You said soft touch is for pussies? You said
That's
what?
what I've been told.
No. Sinking? Oh my goodness. They might as well just break their ribs. No. Soft touch, the way to go. Now, the thing is, the only problem with soft touch, it is like 100% control. So for sinking, you know how you just go all the way down, just load it up in the bottom, and then you just shoot it with like momentum? This one right here, since you need so much control, just getting to the bottom and holding it, you need like 100% tension. If you lose tension, you're gone. You're gone. You're just GG's. The thing is, this is mostly used for like smaller and lighter like folks, like lighter body weight, because we don't have enough like upper torso mass. And our legs aren't as strong as like someone in the 100-kilo body weight. Okay, like Fook over here, he can lift because he can like leg drive like 3 million pounds, but for us that's not gonna happen. Okay, so we use a lot of thoracic extension to reduce our range of motion, but get enough to where we can still have like elbow depth, and then that's where all the constant tension is. And once again, this is the most used out of the two. So I better not see anyone that's in the 75 kilograms be trying to sink, because if you're doing that, you're wrong. You are wrong.
You calling y'all dumbasses, basically. Let that be clear.
Exactly. Don't ever sink. Don't ever sink.
Yeah,
It's bad for you.
sinking's more for the big people. So let's keep it that way.
For big fat people.
Yo, chill,
Kidding.
bro, chill.
Kidding.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Kidding. It's for big fellas.
Yeah, okay.
You want to go over your warm-ups, Juju?
My warm-ups. So powerlifting, we don't really like do stretching. It doesn't really like do well. Like you can still do it, but it's highly recommend you do like warm-ups. So what I mean by warm-ups, if you're warming up on bench press, right, you'll do similar movements to the bench press. Why are we doing leg extensions for our bench, bro? Tell me why. But I digress once again. So tricep extensions, cable rope face pull downs, banded rotator cuffs, cable lat row, and the lock 3 shoulder routine, right? Basically, all this is the equivalent of what you're doing on the bench press. These are the same movements, but just different like variations to help you get warmed up, to get primed up to actually do your lift.
Personally, my bitch ass too lazy to do the warm-ups.
That's terrible.
I just need a good stretch on my chest before I bench. I'll be honest. Like if this shit tight like my boy pussy, no, I can't lift, bro. So I like to do wall stretches, resistance stretches, like with the bands. And sometimes if I see a PVC pipe, I'll grab it and stretch with that too. But if I don't see it, like fuck that shit, right?
But also, once again, do not go all out on your warm-ups. I know I didn't say that, but it should be all caps. You see that? Do not go all out on your warm-ups. Super light. Everyone say it right now. Do not go all out on your warm-ups. Super light.
Go super heavy on the warm-up. Got it.
PR warm-ups.
Thank you, class. But the reason is, if you guys are trying to improve your bench, why are we going all out on the warm up, bro? That make no sense. That makes zero sense. But trust me, there's a reason why we say do not go all out on warm ups, because we see motherfuckers going all out on the warm ups, bro. People are trying to get a pump, but that's not the point. But anyways, do not go all out on your warm up, please.
Hey guys, you just need the blood to slightly flow into those muscles to wake it up. All right, you don't need to tire it out before the bench. How to set up on bench? Julius, this is your slide.
All right, this is easy, bro. Ready? First step, we gotta sit down on the bench, right? And then you're gonna lie down on the bench. Now you're on the bench. Good job, guys. Second step, you're gonna have your chest up, retract your scapula, and pull them down. What do I mean by this? Retract your scapula. You want to pull them back so you can rise up your chest, right? You don't want this no slouch like collapsed chest. You want that like high and mighty. Make sure your chest is always up. This is the biggest thing on the bench. If your chest isn't up and it goes down, what happened? Say again.
You want to show us an example?
I'm sort of naked right now. Hang on. Give me a minute. I gotta put some pants on.
I forgot about that.
Hang on. Give me a minute.
Why is he so naked?
He's butt booty naked.
Oh, there I am. Okay. All right. Hi, everyone. I didn't take a shower or anything. I'm a stinky boy.
Musty.
But this is what you gotta do. Unfortunately, I don't have a bench to tell you, so I'll show you right side up, right? So this is how you're gonna do it. Oh gosh. Let me.
Bro looks tall.
All right. Watch this. You'll see a lot of people, they'll be on the bench and they'll be just like this. But there'll be some people who'll bench like this and then they'll go, you're caving in. Don't do that. Bad. This is, what the fuck are we doing? Like, no, don't do this. Don't ever do this. You want from here? Right here. Look, high and mighty. The chest is up, and we retract our scapula, okay? If you guys don't know, your scapula is this little, that's all you're doing. So from here, chest up, retract your scapula, and then push them down away from your ears. The reason why you do that is because, unfortunately, this puts too much tension on your wrists and your shoulders and your elbows. So what we have to do, we have to a little bit, go more a little bit horizontally away from where your shoulders are. So you go from here, right? And you'll go boom. And from here, this gives you a better leverage to push it back to where it is. Now, if you try to do this with a collapsed chest, you see, like, look, it's like, what the fuck is this? Like, bro, don't do this. You're not even using your chest. Like, look. Like, but you using all shoulders. Like, it's a bench press, not shoulder press. Like, don't do that. Do this. Do these, okay? Do that. So that's what I meant right there. Anyways, you're gonna grip the bar. You're gonna grab the bar from the rack, okay? Whatever feels comfortable, okay? There's a lot of analysis paralysis people here. They go, do I go right here? Do I go right here? Guys, anything? Like, okay, if you want a general setup, right? Hear me out, watch this. You'll grab the bar, right? And when you go down, if this feels a little bit weird, just slowly, while you go down, find whatever's comfortable. And then, look, you found, look, boom. All good to go. And then you can unrack the bar, okay? Once you find that, unrack. And then from there, if you did the other ones, you should be, if you ain't lying down on the bench, like, I don't even know what to tell you. But lie down on the bench, okay? That means you're lying down on the bench, your chest is up, and you unrack the bar. So now you should be in a good position of bench. And that's how you set up the bench, guys. Nothing too hard.
Thank you, Coach Julius.
You are welcome.
That was great.
The
mini crash outs are great.
I'm telling you,
Next slide.
time.
Cues to remember.
So you're telling me that I need to grip the bar to do bench presses?
You need to hold
You have
the
to
bar,
put your
guys,
chest
okay?
in.
Hold
You
the
need to
bar.
press it in.
If you
Don't
are
hold the
benching
grip.
like this,
What about suicide
another
grip?
thing too, we didn't announce it, guys. Don't do this suicide grip, okay? I don't have a girlfriend either, but that don't mean I'm gonna be not using my thumb to slip, bro. Okay, we're gonna keep the thumb in here, okay? We're gonna keep it like this. No suicide grip. I don't care if it means you can bend the bar a little bit more. If you can't even bend the bar like this, we got some training to do.
But it depends on the hands. A friend of mine is really small and he can't grip
But-
the bar.
but-
So he's
Just do that. Just do.
You're making them crash out so hard.
Okay, this is what your shoulders do. You externally rotate and you internally rotate, right? How do you do that? You see your thumbs? You see your thumbs right here? You bend the bar. Oh, look at that. Look at my shoulders. Look, they're going downwards. Oh my goodness, guys. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Trust me, guys.
Julius,
Once again, okay, food.
Julius basically just showed you guys the cues to remember. Pretend you are snapping the bar. All right, your elbows will naturally tuck in. Yeah, look at Julius right there. Hold on, I gotta pan over to Discord. Yep, there we go. The second cue that you should remember is keep your chest risen. Whether you're soft touching like Julius or sinking like me, it'll help you
Rise.
reduce the range of motion. Okay, guys, and I'll help you bench press way more efficiently. And the third one is to keep your wrist in position. And I think Julius can show you on Discord. Pretend you're punching the air.
That's literally the best. You think about it.
Like that. Thank you.
I'm about to get a noise complaint.
Get out Planet Fitness.
There you go.
I'm gonna set off the lunk alarm.
Alright. Bench press tips. Guys, consistency is key, alright? If you want a bigger bench, you can't bench 1 or 2 times a day, alright? I put 2 to 3, but 2 is bare
A
minimum.
day?
No, man,
A day?
deluxe
That's
cappuccino.
A
crazy.
day.
Dios mío. Oh,
Oh, hell no.
Shiba. Oh fuck. 2 to 3 times a week, okay? My bad. And
You worse than Flavio at reading.
if you guys can see the picture at the bottom right, the pyramid, guys. I know you guys want to lift heavy, but you need to build a bigger base, which means you need to work on volume. All right, I used to be in those people's shoes. I like to do 1 to 3 reps max, but I realized my Bakachungus deluxe training style did not yield such success. All right, so I've been doing 6 to 8 reps max and slowly going up in weight. Every week. Progressive overload type shit, and it's been helping. And what's it?
How much do you think you should go up roughly a week?
It depends on your
Weights.
training. I think 5 to 10 is
Mm.
safe, but I'm pretty sure Julius probably knows more on this topic.
What are we talking about?
Oh, how much weight you should add a week?
How much weight? So, strength unfortunately isn't linear, right? Unfortunately,
Mhm.
we'll go through something called RPE and RIR, right? But I just want to let you know, you'll have times, especially if you're an advanced lifter, you'll have times where you just stay at the certain weight. But if you're a beginner lifter, if you are looking at this slide right now, that either means you're a beginner lifter or you haven't hit 225 or you're trying your best to find 315. If you're trying to find
I mean, slower
315,
next. God.
but what is it? Let's say you're trying to chase 225, right? Someone's trying to chase 225. Usually, you can go up every bench session, right? Every bench session or every week, right? But unfortunately, you'll have times where you'll go through something like fatigue, and that's when RPE comes in. But we'll let you know about that in a slide in the future.
Yes.
What about the people who are 3 going to 400?
3 going to 4, you should probably
Yeah.
already know these tips already. And if you don't, we got some problems. We definitely got some problems. 315 going to 405. You should know these tips. If you don't know these tips, woo! Anyways, next slide.
We already got the broom ready for you, Oppo.
Next
Hold
slide.
on. I'm missing. Hold on, go back to the previous slide. Go back to the previous slide.
Nah, fuck you.
No, go back.
Go back.
Okay.
Oh shit!
The soft touch. Look at that sinking bench. Get that shit out of here. Get the shit out of there. We don't do that. Okay, we don't do that.
You can't do it.
Those people are weird. Okay, we don't do that. Okay.
I do it. Come
What
on.
is it?
Better.
Didn't you say you did it?
I do not sink. I soft touch.
Oh wait, it's throwing away the sink touch. Oh, my bad.
I'm soft. I'm soft. Okay.
Soft touches for little boys.
We're gonna get that out.
You're never
You
soft.
see, you guys are gonna be stay gold, and you're gonna be like Dream Journey. You're gonna watch, and you're gonna be, oh my gosh, this is the greatest thing ever. But soft touch tips. This is a bit difficult. It's a bit more technical than the mass moves, mass monsters. But you want to find your different feet positions. Okay, no one is the same. Okay, unfortunately, people are gonna have bigger arms, bigger legs, bigger torso, bigger groin, bigger head, neck, back, dick. Anyways, but
Can't relate.
you want to find a different feet position to help you with your arch, which is your thoracic extension. I want to let you know too. There's some people who don't know what thoracic extension is. Okay, so this is what it is. Okay, you got your thoracic part right here. This is lumbar. Okay, we're not using our lumbar. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, don't do this. If you're no. What we want to do is this. Oh, now we're actually extending with our thoracic spine. This will help us reduce range of motion and give us a better position to get the green light to press. So, once again, you want to use different feet position. Let it be a negative and backward, stacked or neutral, and positive forward leg position. I don't know how to explain this, but well, you're gonna have your feet, right? Your knee. Look at your knee. Where your knee goes is where the position is. Probably shouldn't have said that. I almost said like bad word, but
Where my what goes?
so wherever your knee angle is. So this is negative, right? This is stacked. This is forward. Whatever helps you get into a better thoracic extension is what you'll go with. Anyways, always have a risen chest. What did we say, guys? If your chest isn't risen and it collapses, you cannot bench. You cannot. No, not a thing. Yes. No. Not a fucking thing. Not a thing. Always keep it risen. How do we do that?
Bench.
I'll teach you. I'll give you guys the keys. Watch this. If you don't know how to rise your chest, right? You're like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm scared. Watch this. Where my chest is right now, watch what happens when I look up. Ready? Oh my gosh. Oh, did you look, replay. This is a replay. Oh my goodness, did you see that? You see that? My
Can we
chest
have a
is,
slow-mo, please?
my chest is one more time. Ready?
Ah, slow-mo.
Ready? Oh, look, my chest is off. It's not down anymore. So that is a cue that will help you rise your chest if you don't know how to do it like from this, right? Next, you pull your shoulders, okay? We got the first part ready, right? Ready? Watch this. Ooh. Okay, then what do we do? Then I grab the bar, right? No, don't do that. Grab the bar yet. Grab the bar. Next, your chest is risen, right? Oh, yes, here we go. Next, you'll bring your shoulders back. You'll, and watch it. Look, again, look. Now my chest is rising even more. And then, you know what you do after that? Away from your ears. Why is that, you may ask? Because last time I said you need to horizontally displace yourself. If you're doing this, no. We don't do that here. We're not weird, okay? We're not weird. If we do this, we got problems, right? So watch this. Oh, and then pull your shoulders down. Look. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness. What I'm trying to say, guys, it reduces the range of motion and it puts you in a better position to bench, okay? I don't want to hear no Oppo. Oppo, you sink, okay? You can't do this. Not a thing for you, okay? I saw it. Good. Go on mute. Bad. But you pull it away from your shoulders because when you do this, you put yourself in a better thoracic extension, right? So, next, honestly, the hardest part for every soft toucher, even me right now, needs a lot of control. See, when you're in this position and if you drop the bar, if you have like 200 pounds, right? And if you like me, right? Dude, 200 pounds, this is what's gonna happen to you. You're gonna go this. Oh, and what did I say? Collapse just as bad. We said no, we don't do this. Can't do it. You're already messed up, okay? So if it does this, oh no, might as well get the spotter. You're messed up. You're fucked. So you want to make sure you have a lot of control, right? A lot of control. What does that mean? Tempo bench, okay? If you don't know how to control the bench, tempo bench. This will get you right. This is the keys. Ready? Watch this. Tempo bench. Watch this. Ready? You'll do this, and you'll control the weight down. We're not gonna guillotine it, okay? We don't do that here. We don't. Because once again, that's bad. So tempo, you'll do something called a 3-1-0. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. What does that do? It helps you keep control of the bench. Now, if you can only do it like 2 times, the rate is too high. We gotta lower it. You're gonna put 95 pounds. I don't care if it's 95 pounds. You are not them. You are you. Don't do it. Just 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2. Like, come on, guys. Come on. But that's tempo. Tempo will help you a lot. I'm out of breath. Oh my gosh. But we ain't done yet. There's a lot more. But other than that, another thing, soft touch. A lot of people are like, how soft do I go? How soft am I? Quite frankly, I'm pretty soft right now. But we're not going to talk about that one. We're going to talk about how to keep it soft. Okay? We don't want hard. We want soft. Okay? We're keeping it soft. How do you do that? Pretend like Dream Journey is right here. You see Dream Journey right there in the slide? If she's on your chest and you got 200 pounds, you better not crush her. And how you do that? Here you go, Dream Journey. Here you go, Dream Journey. You don't get bonus points, guys, okay? If you do this, cool, man. Like, you just hurt your sternum. Cool. I ain't gonna do that one. You just wanna, here you go, Dream Journey. There you go. But you want to always think something's right here that can break if you go a little too down. So what to do? Make sure you don't break it, and then you lift back up. But once again, time, it's a skill practice. You gotta do lightweight, and you go from there. Next, oh my gosh, how many bullet points I put. Your leg drive will help drive your shoulders and traps into the bench, so make sure you practice. Once again, guys, like, do I really have to do it again? Your leg drive, it pushes, it does this. If your leg drive, soft touchers, if your glutes start humping the bar, we are not sinking benchers, okay? We don't touch the bar. We don't touch that. We go diagonal. We go this way. We don't go. We don't do that. We don't do that here. We're better. So your leg drive will go diagonal. But in due time, I will put a video on the frequently asked questions I'm a little too lazy right now, but I'll show you how like leg drive
With
is supposed to.
energetics.
But watch this. Our whole goal is to create a lot of thoracic extension, to create a nice big arch, not too big because we still need to hit, how do I show you? Elbow depth, which is your shoulder joint, is below the bottom part of your elbow to reduce our range of motion, okay? We don't get bonus points, guys. The deeper we go, cool, bro. You could have added like 10 more pounds if you like hit depth already and then go down. You don't get bonus points. No one thinks you're cooler, okay? You're 225, but it looks like shit. It looks like shit. But I digress. That's all I have to for soft touch. Next.
All right, sinking tip. It's a little bit more basic than what Julia said. All right, but we will take notes from what he demonstrated, and we will incorporate around like 75% of his tips into sinking. So, sinking. All right, to put into perspective, you're a fucking spring. You're a dumbass spring. All right. You see that dip right there, and how the spring coils all the way at the bottom? That's the most power you can generate once the bar is at the bottom of your chest, all right? So, big tip, you always have to maintain tightness throughout the lift. Like, you know how, let's say, Ubon's right behind you, so you keep your cheeks clenched, like, really tight, so he doesn't do anything bad to you. That's how tight it should be, all right?
What?
And for leg drive, honestly, I feel like, actually, no. This is more for sinking, but I feel like you can incorporate the leg drive tip here to soft touch maybe, but you want to push with your heels to drive up the bar, all right? And then below that bullet point you see, imagine pushing back from a rolling chair, all right? When you leg drive, you don't want to technically quote unquote hump it upwards, you know, like, I don't have my camera on, fuck, but just realized that, but you want to push it
Turn it on.
backwards diagonally. No, I'm naked, bro. Fuck.
You
So was
too?
Juju.
Sorry.
Put some clothes
But
on.
you guys can imagine that, right? Like you can
No, I
push
can't.
back
I need an
and go
example
up.
shown.
Can you show me?
I don't have a rolling chair.
Alright, fuck, bro. We're gonna have to find like a GIF or
Rolling
something to add
chair.
later, okay?
Oh, what the fuck?
But really good tip.
You're the worst teacher ever.
Sorry. Fuck, man. Last tip, keep it short and simple. Work on long pauses at the bottom. Because if you're unstable at the bottom when you're a sinking type of bench presser, you're fucked. Because you need to be stable to control the weight down. And from there, since that's your most power, you don't want to be wobbly and shit, right? So you're gonna have to practice like 2, maybe 3 seconds, low-key 3's OD, second pauses at the bottom when you lay it on your chest, alright? From there, you can also practice your leg drive. And that'll help you improve on the power and your bench press in general, okay guys? Shit, I think oh fuck, this is my little shorts. Oh my goodness.
Oh, teach me.
Deluxe.
Teach me how to do this.
This is my bench press setup, guys. For sinkers, alright? Not for soft touches. Sorry.
I'll show you a video later, guys. There's no audio, bro. Oh, never mind. There is. I'm sorry. What's brace me?
Is gray screen?
No, what's bracing? What's bracing?
Shit, bro.
What does that mean?
How do I keep it simple?
Why do you have a belt on for bench? You're weird.
Guys, too many questions. I'm getting overstimulated right now.
Why are you not naked while benching?
For me, bracing is just to
You're
keep my
naked.
body tight. You know, keep the air in my body. Some people
Hey, yo.
have different definitions of bracing. All right, but for me, I like to push the air shorter into my stomach. And also,
How do I do that?
Shit, bro. Like, just breathe, bro. Like, inhale. And keep
So
it
kind of like
fuck me, bro.
like the feeling of like you're gonna take a shit type of.
I guess like a good tip would be you're breathing in with your diaphragm. I think that's the word. It's like a band class type shit. Okay?
I didn't take band.
Oh my god. Anywho,
I'm just saying.
fuck, bro. You want to keep your body
You
tight.
suck.
Shut the fuck up. You wanna keep your body tight, alright, guys? Like, brace. You wanna keep your chest tight, everything tight, alright? Fuck. Holy shit.
Pause.
If this is too fast, you guys, like, we're gonna post the slides later on, okay? You can pause it anytime. I don't give a fuck, alright? See how my body pretends or acts like a string, alright? Look at that shit. I even have a replay. Holy shit, bro.
See, they hump the air, bro. They impregnate Mother Earth. Look at that. Sinking, man.
My tip, alright?
Bro's trying to be all nonchalant, taking the belt off.
Chill, bro.
Dude, he even put the belt flick in there. Put the belt flick.
Chill, bro. Fuck.
Oh my gosh. That was crazy, bro.
Oh my god. Okay, there you go. Julius, you can handle it.
Okay, once again, guys, you want to be specific. If you want a bigger bench, wide grip, guys, do I really have to explain? It's the opposite of close grip. It uses more shoulder, more chest. The reason why you would do any of these is what you're lacking on, right? So let's say you suck, like pushing, like you a sinker, right? But you can't get it off your chest. Very surprising if you can't do that. That's actually kind of embarrassing. But you would incorporate wide grip bench. Why? Because you use more chest and shoulder. So you'll do that instead of close grip. We don't do no close grip if you're already strong at the top. If you're struggling on the bottom, you do the wide grip, the wide one. Look, the wide one. Anyways, Spotto bench. What's Spotto bench? You'll go down and like an inch away from your chest, you'll hold it and then you'll press it back up. Why would you do that? Spotto bench. No. Last time I checked, I said Spotto. Dumbass. Anyways, but I'm kidding.
So kind of
The
like
Spotto-
a block press in a way.
Yeah, basically. Why would you do Spotto bench? Let's say you're a soft toucher, like everyone should be if you're not 100 kilograms or up. You need control, right? You don't want to slam that on your chest. So what you do, you hold it just barely above your chest and you press it back up. Larson press. Guess what Larson press is? Let's say you're a sinker, or in general, you use your leg drive way too much. You start impregnating Mother Earth. Mother Earth has a second Earth coming on this way just because of your bitch ass likes to hump the air. What does this do? Larson press. You get rid of leg drive. Now you got to stabilize yourself with your whole body and not your legs. And that will teach you how to not use your legs all the time. Tempo bench. We talked about it during soft touch. 3-second pause bench. Fook talked about it in his sinking thing. Pin block press. Sort of the same thing as Spotto bench. It's a little bit bigger. It's let's say you're struggling on the halfway point, right? Your chest is strong, your shoulders are strong, but right when you get to that half point, you go, I can't do it. What you do, you put the block press. You know why? Because if you're already strong at the bottom part, why are we doing the bottom part? We got to improve the top part. And guess what you do? Block press. That's where block and pin press come. But what's the difference? One is a block and one is the safety pins on the rack, guys. Don't stop it. Stop your doing. Is one better than the other? No, it's just like there's a / on it. Pin/block. It's okay if you do anything, as long as it's helping you with your plateaus. Why did we put tempo bench second? What? There's two. Okay, well, tempo bench. Hey, you really need to do tempo bench, guys. What's up there?
Who made
Anyway.
this one?
Yeah, definitely. I made that GIF, guys. I made that GIF. Oh, I think that's what I was talking about. 3-1 tempo bench. That's what it is. All right, Fu, your turn.
Bench press accessories, guys. We said to improve bench, you need to bench more or work on bench more. But there are accessories that do help you. So we have dumbbell bench press. I think it's low key like S tier in terms of chest activation, chest growth. We also have chest press and cable press. That will also help you in a way. Pec fly, same shit. Bodyweight dips and machine dips, low key would recommend right under dumbbell bench press. Alright, you guys, if you guys want to build a bigger bench, you want to have stronger explosive power, you should aim for the dips or the other dip variations and the dumbbell bench press for chest. Same shit. You want to focus on dumbbells or overhead press. I believe those can help you bypass some of the plateaus that you have at the middle sticking point. It'll help you with your shoulders, mostly your triceps, low key, low key. We also have dumbbell lat raises and cable lat raises, rear delt fly, face pulls. Those can help with stability on the bench because sure, you can press a lot of weight, but can you handle the weight, you know? Like if you can't handle it, you can't press it, you know?
Crazy quote.
What if I can't handle it?
I can't handle it.
For
What if I
triceps,
can't handle it? I
triceps,
can't handle all
we have extensions, we have push downs, and we have katana extensions. All right, they're straightforward, good tricep workouts for you if you want to focus like the individual muscle instead of compound lifts. But priority should be compounds, low key, dead ass.
Rest is important, guys. Fook and I, oh my goodness, it was hard for us to come into terms with this, but this is meta, guys. It's amazing. Now, from what was it the inexperience, the intermediate? This is amazing for you. You don't have to go to the gym, guys. You don't have to work out. You can just stay home. But there's a big but right there. It's important to know that rest is important. Do not shoot RPE or attempt random PRs when you're not supposed to. When we mean rest, it could mean deload, diet, sleep. Now, it's cool that you guys are resting, right? But if we are playing League of Legends for 5 hours instead of resting and going to the gym the next day, I'm looking at some of you guys. Anyways,
The
we
mirror.
mean you need to sleep, diet, deload. You need to eat the required food for the next day. You need to sleep to recover yourself. You know how anabolic sleep is? If you don't got steroids, this is your steroid. The sleep, trust me, guys. Sleep is the greatest anabolic steroid in the world. If you aren't sleeping, we got some problems. Oh, but it's hard for me to get 8 hours of sleep. If I see your TikTok search history is 5 hours long per day, we got some problems. I think you can find a way to get some sleep. Diet. Oh, but I only eat what my mom makes or my dad or whatever, whoever is making my meals. Unfortunately, if that's your problem, you might have to make a little bit like be a little like smart with it. If that shit like Filipino food where it's all sodium, you probably need to drink some water, right? You're gonna get some gout, you're gonna get kidney stones, right? You just play smart with it. You gotta play smart with it. And then deload, guys, if you're benching, like if you're only used to benching like 2 times a week, and we told you to bench like 3 times, like maximum, if you're like still getting used to it, you guys are gonna be in pain. But you'll know, your body will tell you. It's like if it's getting tired, it's getting super weak. We're not talking about muscle soreness, okay? Muscle soreness is different. But if it's getting really hard to lift that weight fatigue wise, like you're actually tired and your muscles can't fire, that's what we mean by deload. Take it a few like reps, like lower the volume, lower the weight just a little bit. Get some time because rest is important. Any of these can affect your bench progression, so please take care of yourself.
Guys, we talked about bench a lot, but back is almost as important, okay? We talked about power, and I did mention a little bit about stability, and here is the core of your stability, all right? The back muscles help you bench more. Fuck, man. We included some back workouts for you guys to work on growing your back, you know, making it more broader, helping you like schmutza, what's the word for it? You know, bigger back, bigger bench, right? Fuck. So we have back row variations. You have cable rows, barbell rows, high rows. In some cases, you could mimic like the bench in a way when you do the rows. So sometimes like you can row the bar in the same position as your bench, right? And it'll help a lot. It'll carry over to your regular bench because you're learning how to retract your shoulder blades and dig your back into the bench. Another good workout would be lat pull down, like close grip or wide grip, depending on what you need. Once again, that's gonna help you widen your back, getting your back stronger. Face pulls, rear delts, same thing. Deadlifts and back extensions, those are specifically for your lower back, honestly, because when you bench, I don't know if this is an issue for soft touchers, but for sinking type of bench presses, low key, when you put that bench on your chest, you're taking a toll on your lower back, and sometimes that shit hurts. So to counteract that, you want to strengthen the lower back by doing back extensions or deadlifts. Low key RDLs would work too. And lastly, you have shrugs. Shrugs, put it simply, bigger traps, you can help dig into the bench more. All right.
RPE, RIR. First, remember what we said in the beginning? Oh my god, But RPE, the rate of perceived exertion. This is entirely different from RIR. RIR means reps in reserve, right? RPE, from a scale of 1 to 10, how hard was the set? RIR, how many extra reps could you do? Now, an example, RPE is more about feeling. This is going to be a little bit more for like advanced lifters. You'll usually do RIR if you're like a beginner type of deal, because you just want you want that volume work. There isn't really a rate of perceived exertion, because if you can't exert yourself for if you haven't been practicing singles, doubles, triples and stuff like that, you wouldn't know how to oh yeah, that definitely felt like an RPE 7. Motherfucker, no, you just lifted it and it looked like an RPE 10. I think you almost died. I think I really got three reps left. No, not really, bro. You're wobbly and everything like that. So you want to basically, if you're a beginner, stay RIR, please. If you look in the slide on the way to the left, RIR, RPE, it's really, you can see RIR, one rep left in the tank. If you're doing one rep, you'll go through RIR one rep. You would have to, from your 1 rep max, 0.95%. That is basically your sort of where you should be. If it's not, once again, you're gonna have to lower it. Sometimes you're just not that guy, bro. You're gonna have to put 85%. That's your RIR. It's all trial and error, guys. But you, from this graph, should really hate that word, but you would at least have 1 rep left in the tank. Now, if you look at RPE 9, 1 rep, 9, 0.95, 5%, right? That rep should be the most explosive, you know what I mean? You have to, you're bench pressing the world right now, and you're putting so much force just to get that 1 rep. But you could probably have 2 reps left in the tank, right? But your perceived exertion, how hard you push that rep, that's RPE. RIR though, please, if you're a beginner, do RIR. You'll get better volume, you'll get better understanding, and then once you get used to it, this is where RPE. RPE, if you're a 305, going to 405 or a 205, trying to get to 315, you'll do RPE. If you're stuck at 185 is your max, you just got 135 bench, RIR, please. But that's your RPE, RIR.
Thank you, Coach.
You're welcome. I coach this guy, by the way. Yep.
All right, next slide. FAQ. How many times should I bench? Motherfucker, we went over this, all right? Minimum 2 days. I don't give a fuck. You say 1 day, we not helping you. All right, you're on your own. Because you're not gonna improve bench.
Yeah.
You bench it 1 time a week. All right. Unless you very new. All right. Maybe it can work. But typically, you want to do 2 minimum. if not 3.
But what if I'm sore?
Man, I don't give a fuck. All right, you can do primary, you do secondary, tertiary, quaternary. Fuck, man, like do whatever it takes. All right, you gotta get that bench into your head. It should be a mindset if you want to improve.
I'm sorry.
How should my diet be looking like? We also went slightly over it. If you're eating your parents or family's cooking, shit, bro, you don't have a choice, right? I low key felt this one back in high school, but sometimes you still eat your parents' cooking later on in life. Like shit. Big tip for this is low key at night, shove like a protein snack, protein bar, shake, anything to get the excess protein in, because you need that shit. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Good baseline. Okay, maybe if you're a beginner, we'll say 0.7, 0.8 per pound. Okay, but once you're trying to aim for 315, that should be 1 gram of protein per body weight. Okay, if you want to lift heavy, you gotta eat more protein and food in general, low key, and make sure if you're ever lifting heavy or attempting a PR, you carb load the night before, because you need that energy. Okay. Number 3, can I send my lifts in the server to ask for help? Motherfucker, that's the whole point, all right? If you need help, we're gonna make a forum, and you're gonna send your lifts in there if you have any questions. All right, we'll be there, 24/7, dead ass. Either me or Juju
I also want to know when you guys send your lifts, we are gonna give you the most 100% truth. Okay, if we're gonna say it's ass, we're gonna say it's ass. Please don't be butthurt, because if you really are trying to improve your bench, you'll go out all your way to improve your bench. And if that has to be constructive criticism, I'm sorry, we're gonna let you know. Okay.
Take it with a grain of salt. Could I get a program to improve bench? Man, I don't make.
Fuck no.
Like, you funny for that. Maybe Juju if he's feeling it, right? If he's having a good day, but shit, I can't help you with that.
Yeah, there's the reason I'm his coach, guys.
Yeah, I just lift. Number 5, how long does it take for me to improve? Man, I don't fucking know, bro. Everyone's different, bro. Fuck. You shouldn't even be asking this question in the first place, bro. Like, if you want 315, you'll plan this shit out, bro. It doesn't. Rome wasn't built in a day, bro. Fuck. All right.
Facts.
You gotta be patient with this shit. And number 6, should I go for a PR? Man, honestly,
Fuck no.
yeah, no. All right. Unless you really feeling yourself, all right. But if you fail, that's on you, bro. Honestly.
Don't be shy to add us in the chat as well. We sound like this, I know, but it's honestly just because we're very passionate about this, okay? Me personally, I want to go professional in powerlifting, so I have a really big passion on lifting, and that's the reason why I talk like this. But
What if I'm
I
shy?
don't want you guys to shut the fuck up, Waban. Shut the fuck up. Hit 315. Have you hit 315? Have you hit 315?
I'll shut up. I'll shut up.
There we go. Once again, all this is all friendly banter. But if you guys really do have questions, don't be shy, please, because we made this for a reason. We want you guys to actually improve on your bench, okay? We don't like seeing people be all like, oh, I can't do this anymore. You can. Any last words, Fook?
Sure, guys. Like, just don't PR every week. That's it. That's all that'll be asked for. Like, if you could have asked Julius a Fook grill,
Oh man,
do anything
that's bad.
reckless or stupid.
Hey, be blunt with your coach if you do have a coach. Don't lie. Don't ever lie to your coach. And don't overshoot RPE when it's your week 1 and it should be RPE like 6, not an 8.5.
Yeah, guys, don't do that.
So if I ate one of those Taco Bell pies, I should tell my coach.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
you should.
honestly, you should tell
Try
about
eating
everything.
Taco Bell if you're trying to better yourself.